Hi there, Andrew just arrived here at the Costa Rica Amphibian Research Center. We're here in the lab. It's nighttime right now, so it'll be a little dark. Normally in the daytime we have natural sunlight that illuminates these terrariums. So I was going to show Andrew and you guys some of the frogs we're working with right now and kind of see a little bit what we're doing here in the Costa Rica Amphibian Research Center, their captive breeding part. Large part of our work here is actually in the forest with natural breeding population stuff, but we are working a little bit with some species in captivity. So I'll show you some stuff around here in the lab. You can see here, these are rows of tanks. I can open up here and kind of see a little bit. This is for Faga pumilio, a little red poison frog. Nighttime again, right now they're sleeping, except they're hiding because it's nighttime right now, but in the daytime they breed, lay eggs in these different bromeliads and stuff, or they'll lay their eggs in the leaf litter and put their tadpoles in the bromeliads. And this is one of the tanks. You can see there's several tanks here. Okay, then we got more tanks on this side. Here we've got Ophaga granulifera, the granular poison frog, which is just from the southwestern part of Costa Rica. And in this tank here we've got glass frogs. You can see here's some glass frogs up here on the glass. This particular species is Hyalina batrachium valeroy, the reticulated glass frog. It's a species it's a range from Costa Rica down into Ecuador. You can see they're inside, their heart, the liver, stomach. These are two reticulated glass frogs.
On the leaf there as well.
Down back in the leaf there, you can see the. Open it up if you want to see them better.
Oh, that's quite good actually.
Okay. Close it.
And what we got in here, these are out as well, aren't they? See those.
Here we got.
Oh yeah, superb, look at that. Beautiful. Just take the light off slightly, look at that's it, that's great. That's cool, that's better. Beautiful. Whereabouts this particular?
These ones here again, the granulifera is another species from the Pacific side of Costa Rica, from the central Pacific down into the southern Pacific, and just crossing over the border into Panama. It used to be known as an endemic of Costa Rica, but about 10 years ago they found some populations just on the Panamanian side of the border, so it's no longer a political endemic.
Just trying to get the granulation there, it's difficult to focus, but...
Exactly, that's where they get their specific name. Granulifera refers to the granulated skin, their dorsal skin. You see fine bumps.
And this is how they sleep at night, is it, on the leaves?
Yep.
Off the ground.
So again, now you can see here in this tank, you can see you've got these little holes in here that are drilled in. These guys will lay their eggs in these little tubes, and then they'll put their tadpoles again into the water, into the water at the axis of the bromeliads. There's a little group here of granulifera.
Lovely tanks. You've made all these yourself as well, haven't you?
So all these tanks here we make, cut the glass and put them together and stuff, yeah. We got a pair of Ferrin and plexus. Actually, it's two different species. That's a Sachatamia albomaculata and Teratawila pulverata.
Right.
Two different species. A little bit of confusion there, but Ferrin and plexus, but. See if there's any eggs under